し裂かれて静寂の舞台始まりの声はいつも混ざり合い遠く失意の裏側で狂い出したいんだすれ違う思惑 My sweet destiny 笑ったりそもそらして過去の異物のことを巡り広がる彼方へ空を這うように幾重に伸びた線香は胸に深く消えない傷を抱つ時に薄漏れた記憶塗り替える旋律今なお暗い瞳に灯した命
Hello everyone, I'm AxisPraxis, and today I'm playing Sunrider. So yeah, Sunrider, great game. I believe I bought this like 2 or 1 year ago, really played it, and I liked it. And so I've chose to do this as my first Let's Play, I suppose. So I believe I've already sorted all these settings out. Music should be good. I have played this game before, as I said before. I won't play any of these because, of course, I'm going to be starting a new game at first arrival. So let's get into it. Select your difficulty. I don't want any tooltips. Actually, maybe I should because I haven't played this for like 2 years, as I said. I think last time I played this on Captain. Some of these levels are brutally hard, especially towards the end. The ending of this game is really hard to achieve, and you'll probably see that later on as we go through the game. But first off, let's just not jump straight to the end, shall we? Let's just let's go straight to the beginning, and I forgot how to actually start this. Return. Oh, there we go. This story takes place as we live today in a universe reminiscent but vastly different from our own. Humanity has spread to the 4 corners of the galaxy, subjugating all life. We have become the dominant species throughout the stars. Yet we are far from secure. War brews from the northern quadrant of the galaxy. Pact, the People's Alliance, has toppled the once mighty new empire, led by a mysterious individual known as the Visnakar. I can't pronounce this name. I've never been able to pronounce this. Vincizar Arcadius. Pact seeks to subjugate the galaxy under its new world order. Distant from the brink clouds of war, the neutral world of Serra seemed safe from the approaching Pact war machine. It is on this quiet world where our journey begins. Captain K2 Shields looked out of the window of his orbit shuttle. Below him he could see the glittering orb that was once his home, or still his home, Serra. Beyond it, a vast sea of... I hope you read that because I didn't. Shields leaned forward in his seat and spoke to his pilot. The pilot was obscured by his seat, and Shields could only hear his barely voice humming to the tiny radio. How much further until we get there? Just a moment now. Can't you wait until we meet your girl, sir? I haven't seen her ever since we were in high school. I doubt she even remembers me. The commander? Pfft, not her. I mean the Sunrider, the newest ship in the fleet. Yeah, let me turn the ship around and give you a good view. Shield leaned against the window so laid his eyes on the Sunrider. Colossal in size but still sleek looking. Shields found her to his liking. The behemoth vessel stuck a deadly image like a poised arrowhead at the ready. Aye, there, have a good look at us, sir. So advanced that the brass needed to train a new line of officers to fly her. She looks like a fine vessel. Just hang tight, Captain. It won't be long. The shuttle continued its docking approach. Shields sat tight as the shuttle neared the Sunrider and docked. After exiting the shuttle, Shields walked through the airlock and entered the Sunrider's hangar. Captain on deck. Welcome aboard, Captain, First Officer Ava Crescenti, reporting for duty. At ease, Commander. Give me a report of the Sunrider status. We've been working for the past 2 weeks, testing her systems. She's prepped to go on your word, sir. Good. Sounds like High Command wants us to get out of here ASAP. So, tell me about the Sunrider. She's the newest ship in the fleet. She's armed like a warship, but built like a carrier. We can field up to 12 riders and also provide capital ship support for them. Her biggest asset is the Vanguard cannon. They took a gun from the battleship class warship, modified it extensively and put it on top of our ship. Still, it works like a charm and can rip holes through ships over twice as big as ours. Sounds like a powerful weapon, and we'll get to see that later on, hopefully. Not only that, but the Sunrider can be flown with a crew of just up to 50 and has one of the most efficient warp drives in the fleet. We'll be able to jump across the galaxy in just a few days. Sounds like a fine vessel. We already know about Sunrider. Tell me about the orange alert. Don't tell me you don't know. Ryan is surrounded to Pact. Ryan is surrendered to Pact just this morning. Already? It's another neutral ring world that's been taken over by Pact. Not only that, but Pact's taken Minerva, Barona, and Geralt in the past 3 months. One neutral ring planet after the other. What do you think this means? Excuse me. Encirclement, we're next. Exactly, so that's why High Command's not taking any risks. If any hostiles enter our gravity well, we're to open fire first and ask questions later. Let's move on. Let me just grab a drink because my throat is getting dry. First, a tour of the ship. Oh good! Wish I could use one. Sorry about this. As you notice, the Sunrider's hangar can store up to 12 riders here. I don't see any riders here. Where are they now? We won't be receiving them until Wednesday, unless they're here. Unless they're here though, you'll be able to access them or order equipment changes here. This is an interactive map of the Sunrider, and you can use it to navigate around the ship. We're going to head up to the bridge, above us on deck 1. Try using the map to navigate there. Make sure to click on deck 1 and tap first. Not obvious tutorial, it was like breaking the fourth wall there. You have to excuse me, I can't do female voices, so you just have to do with like 2 voices of the same character. Obviously, the main character is going to sound like all the guys, which is kind of weird. So deck 1. We're into deck 1. Can we go to my quarters? I can't go anywhere else, so may as well go see Ava. This is the Sunrider's main bridge. This is where you'll be commanding the ship. That's a pretty fancy star map in the middle. Oh. What happened there? Bug. Okay, we read that. Okay, that was weird. Weird bug. You can use a star map to plot our course and warp to other systems. I'll also usually be here if you ever need me. Yes, you've already said that. If I already clicked. This is engineering. The ship's main reactor is located here. We could also use the lab to research and construct new weapons. Unfortunately, the research lab's not yet open. That's also going to be available on Wednesday? Correct. For a ship that is manned by 50 people, we hardly have any crew whatsoever. Look at this, it's just barren. We've only ever seen a pilot and Ava so far. Sorry. This is ship's mess hall. We can come down here and eat and relax after work. Sounds good to me. Yes, my quarters. Obviously the best quarters. Finally, these are your personal quarters. Looks like I've moved up in life. Wow, it's almost like a loft in Sarah City. Please don't mess up your room too much, Captain. I've already got some ideas how to redecorate it. You can come here and access your personal logs and other material. Furthermore, if a member of the crew needs your help with something, they'll be waiting outside of your door, like a stalker. That's a bit crazy. No privacy in, like, the future worlds. That begs the question, does Earth exist here? Like, we haven't seen Earth yet. Guess we'll find out later. Excuse me. You can use your map to walk around the ship. You're encouraged to interact with your crewmates whenever possible. Alright, a happy ship makes a strong ship. Good And that concludes our tour. Like I said, I'll be on the bridge most of the time, so you can come to me if you need help. So, what's next? I'm afraid we'll have to cut the formalities short, Captain. Like I said, Command wants us out the dry dock as soon as possible. We are scheduled for our first live engine test. We'll be sailing port shortly and making one loop around the moon. Fine with me. Let's return to the bridge and see what the Sunrider's capable of. All hands, this is your captain speaking. Man your stations, activate the main reactor and light the engines. Momentarily we'll begin a live test of our engines by sailing port and making one around the moon. We are to enter orange alert as soon as we are clear. Raise shields and scan for any possible hostiles. Oh crap, I think I missed. Oh well. Oh no, it's just reread the same text again. I know this is just a test, but keep your guard up. Everyone to be on your feet in case we run into any problems. Main reactor is coming to wake, Captain. Power is increasing. Wake up, wake Our Lady up, Ava. We're getting out of here. Aye, sir. Helmsman, light the engines. Engineering reports the reactor is working within parameters. Power is increasing to the engines. Blast off in 3, 2. That does not sound good. Ugh! What the hell was that? And we get to see that again. Checking status. Engineering reports the reactor core is still stable. No explosions reported at either deck 0 or 2. Captain, the only place that blast could have come from was outside. Outside, as in contact, packed, warp signatures detected. What? Missile bullets that jumped in right from behind our noses. Red alert, cancel engine test. Captain, all hands battle stations, this is not a drill. For someone who is, I should probably do a more agent voices. This is turned out to be one hell of a maiden flight. Ava, what's our weapon status? Oops. Limited, the Vanguard cannon is still offline. We have flak turrets, saviors, and a very few shots of helldarts. Captain, we're not seriously thinking of taking up the Sunrider in battle. We haven't even completed any of the engine tests, much less any ammunition types. No time like the present, Ava. From the sounds of things, I don't think Mechs going to wait for us to finish our tests. Get this ship operational, double time. Aye, sir. Helmsman, all power to engines. One, and we have inbound, one enemy. An enemy missile frigate took aim at the Sunrider. excuse me. Captain Shields gritted his teeth as the Sunrider's engines back to life, painfully slow. Damn, there's a lot of missiles. Solitaire seems the frigate launched its road missiles in the Sunrider. Rangers roared to life, lurching the ship forward. The missiles struck the dry dock support exactly as the Sunrider flew out of the resultant fireball behind her. Behind her, the dry dock collapsed in a chaos of steam and fire. Captain Shields breathed his sigh of relief while Ava looked utterly unaffected by the peril which is there. We're in the clear. Sunrider is joining the fight. Fire weapons, take those bastards out! So, our first battle. Welcome to the tactical screen, Captain. From UK Ratio Orders, Courage Battle. I think this is just a tutorial. I'm not gonna bother with this because I pretty much know. I think I remember how to play this.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, this game does have voice acting, but for some reason they don't read the lines, just certain bits. Basically this is, as you probably guessed, it's a strategy RTS game, kind of. So far the only ship we have is the Sunrider, which is upgradable in the future, but as it stands, we just have basic stuff. These are our special abilities, which we need command points to use, which we don't have. So, looks like we'll just be fighting old style. So,
Forward!
let's move. Can't use lasers because I moved, so let's use all guns.
Firing ordnance!
Probably a bad move on my part.
The attack is successful!
This flak is not very useful against these, so I probably should have stuck to lasers. Not intercept any missiles, so
Our hull is beginning to fracture!
that is not good.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Well, so far, I'm not the best captain.
Yes, Captain?
Kinetic. We're not close enough. We can use lasers though.
Commencing fire! We have struck the enemy.
Hit something. I'm not sure I want to use my missiles. Sure, why not? See if we can
All
destroy
missiles
this.
free!
Fire the missiles!
Confirmed hit!
Okay, so should be able to take one of them out at least next turn. Okay, we actually got a missile.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
I am not the best at RTS strategy games. I don't even know how I complete this the first time around.
Hull breach is on deck 0.
But we soldier
All
on.
systems are green.
Okay. So which one do we attack first? Well,
Commencing
let's just get-
fire! On target.
It's just a satisfying explosion. Let's move a bit closer.
We will engage the enemy face to face. Our systems are catastrophically failing one by one.
Catastrophically, jeez.
All systems are green.
Come on. I'm not sure this will hit. Do I really want to chance it? Probably not. Lasers. Bunch of lasers.
Trinity's locked. On On target.
So close. I can probably use flak.
Firing ordnance.
There we go.
We have struck the enemy.
Victory. 200 bucks. Is that all? Ugh. I didn't even get the full amount because of the repair costs. Our forces are pushing the remaining Pact units back. The Pact's frigates are no longer a threat. Join the rest of the fleet. Let's pitch in and mop up the operation. Join the mop up operation, sorry. Aye, Captain. 2 missile frigates down with hardly a scratch. I wouldn't say hardly a scratch. Not bad for my first command, huh, either. Charge up to Trinities again. Let's give the rest of those missile frigates a parting gift before they warp out of Sarah. Aye, Captain. Charging Trinities. Must have been trying to warp in missile frigates and take out our ships before we could respond. Given how small the attack force was there, I'd say the entire operation was. Alert! New contacts on scanner. More missile frigates? No, it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Okay, that is not missile frigate. Sweet mother of God. The hell is that, Ava? I don't remember Pact having anything that colossal. I'm just getting intel from the HQ. It's a Pact Super Dreadnought class warship Legion. Over 3 kilometers in length, and with enough guns to take down a fleet 3 times our size by itself. That thing's Vision SARS S Arcadius Pestle flagship. HQ is issued a general retreat. All units have to fall back. The Prime Minister's office has been advised to issue an immediate unconditional surrender. Retreat? It's over already? Warning, I'm detecting a massive power surge coming from it. Wait, brace for impacts. Oh crap. What disgusting firepower. Battleships, Gallant and Bohemian Maiden have been sunk. The Fearless has sustained severe damage. Hope breaches reported on Section 3, 34A. Report in Trinities are no longer operative. Break away! Our ship doesn't stand a chance against that. The new warship is powering its weapons again. That does not look good. Oh god! Report! The ship's nukes are receiving the last shot. I'm still trying to figure out the scope of the damage, but unbelievable. To use a weapon of that magnitude to a civilian target. More than 1 million civilians have been lost. All contact has been lost with our civilian military leadership. The rest of the Star Space fleet is scattered. We're gonna get overwhelmed if we don't get out of here. What are your orders, Captain? Captain! The Sunrider began to pound us. More enemies arrived. Shields wiped off his brow and saw that his hand was soaked. The pounding wasn't coming from him, it was coming from his own heart. Fall back. Fall back! Walk to the nearest safe harbor. Understood. Navigator, punch the fallback coordinates into the computer. Spool up the warp drive and prepare to jump. Shields took a final look at his burning home world. This wasn't the end. He was going to be back, no matter the cost. Warp out in 3, 2. Warp! So, welcome, and that was the first part of my playthrough of Sunrider, and I hope you'll stick around for the next part. That was just the intro, of course, so we'll be seeing a lot more of Shields and his crew, and a few more people in the future. So I've been AxisPraxis, and I'll see you next time, folks.